Today we have news on polypropylene resin pricing. Welcome to Material Insights. I'm Plastics News editor Don Lepp. Speaking again with senior reporter Frank Esposito. Frank, we have some surprising news this week regarding polypropylene.
Yeah, Don, what we're showing was that in June, polypropylene prices in North America moved up zero point 0.5 cents a pound, half a penny. That seems like a blip of a move, but the surprising part is when you talk to people in the middle of the month, they were expecting an increase of as much as 4 cents a pound based on what polymer grade propylene monomer feedstock was doing at that point in time. What happened really was that there was a big up and down move for crude oil prices that affected polypropylene throughout the feedstock chain via propylene. Also, propylene demand itself was not great, and PGP monomer, polypropylene resin capacity utilization, hovering around 80%, could have been as low as 74% in May. Probably not much better in June. If you look at oil prices, they started the month of June around $61, jumped up to $75 mid-month. That's when people were expecting, because of the pass-through in the supply chain, polypropylene is going to be up 4 cents a pound, which would not have been a welcome thing for buyers, especially in the middle of summer when you don't usually see price increases like that unless there's some major weather event. But then by the end of the month, it was back down to $65 a barrel, only a little bit above where it was at the start of the month. So when you passed all that through, it was expectations of a higher increase for polypropylene. It ended up being only half a cent a pound. Polypropylene demand still not that great, and those 80% utilization rates, operating rates we're hearing for resin are something that historically you would think would not be sustainable. If you combine that with everything else we had seen for the year so far, prices are basically flat so far in 2025, down only half a cent per pound.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Frank. That's Material Insights for this week. Make sure to follow Plastics News for all the latest materials-related news in print and every day online at plasticsnews.com.